Well, hello guys, my name is Anshit Basu and today I'll be presenting a case study on McDonald's. So this will be the flow of my presentation today. Starting with the history of the company, we'll be moving on to its current status. We'll review its competition and analyze the reasons for its success. We'll also see the risks it faces in today's world and how to tackle it, followed by the answers to the case study questions, and finally the summary. The company was started by Richard and Maurice McDonald as a single hot dog restaurant in 1940. The company was later acquired by businessman Ray Kroc in 1955 from the McDonald brothers, who later expanded the chain not only nationally but also internationally. The golden notches, which were originally created to attract attention of the customers, were incorporated in the company logo in 1962. Well, this timeline here depicts some of the very important milestones that the company achieved throughout the years. The company entered the Indian markets in the year 1996. Now, we all know that McDonald's is a huge company, but how huge it really is? The answer's on the next slide. McDonald's operates the second most number of fast food outlets in the world after Subway, of which around 6,500 are company owned and the rest are franchised. It has its headquarters in Oak Brook, Illinois. It's also the second largest private employer in the world after Walmart. Well, now moving on to its competitors, the main competitors it faces are other multinational fast food chains like Subway, Starbucks, KFC, Burger King, Taco Bell, Domino's Pizza. It also faces regional competition from local chains in different countries. Now, this is a chart depicting the system-wide sales in the US. We can clearly see that McDonald's is way ahead of its contemporaries with around $35 billion in sales. Its closest competitor, Starbucks, comes a distant second with $12.6 billion in sales. Now, this is a breakup of the regions from where the company generates its revenues. Its largest revenue generator is the US, being the home country, followed by Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa region, and others. The company earns most of its revenues by investing in properties, franchises, and operating restaurants. Well, the previous slides have given us an idea of the extent of success of the company. Now we'll assess the reasons for its success in the upcoming slides. Irrespective of the location of the McDonald's store you enter, you can expect the same level of service, quality, and value. The company has introduced innovative products and services from time to time to attract new customers and retain old ones. The company has always held its core brand values to the highest regards and has built its business model around it. They focus on building a strong brand equity right from the beginning. They've chosen their brand elements partly to attract a target segment, which mainly include children. An adorable mascot, along with local events organized in various cities and children-centric ad campaigns, have helped them attract children. They also have extended their brand value to the McCafe, which was introduced to compete with arch rivals Starbucks directly. The affordability of their products have helped them attract the low income bracket and also youngsters, especially students. They have localized effectively. Although a global brand, they have added local touches to the brand to attract local crowds. One of their main strengths has been their advertising campaigns, which have been creative and have managed to engage the right audiences. They've attracted children with the promotion of their product Happy Meal. They promoted their sharing packs to target and encourage groups to visit their outlet. In one of the TV ads, a child promises his dad a treat in McDonald's, given that he doesn't cry while taking an injection. This ad was a promotion of the Happy Price menu, thus focusing on affordability. Now, moving on to the risks the company faces. Being a fast food chain, McDonald's was always associated with obesity. The company has often been credited with the increase in child obesity. Health conscious customers are moving to healthy alternatives. There also has been food safety issues in countries like Japan and China, which have hampered the brand image. Lack of customization options gives an advantage to rivals offering more options. They might not be able to train their staff quickly and effectively enough if they expand too rapidly, thus resulting in a dip of quality. The risks mentioned at the previous slides can be tackled by taking the following measures. Introducing healthy options can help them attract health conscious customers. Removing the not so profitable items from the menu can help them focus on their main revenue generating items. They should also consider offering more customization options. Expansion should be controlled and directed. They should focus on quality over quantity. Now, coming to the first question, McDonald's core values have always been quality, cleanliness, service, and value right from the beginning. In fact, that was the founding motto of Ray Kroc. He wanted the customers to have a simple, clean, and hassle free experience. Even almost 65 years after the start of the first restaurant, the company still revolves around its core values. The reason McDonald's did well in the recession was because of the cheap products. In times of cost cutting, people turned to cheaper alternatives, and that's where McDonald's had an advantage over its rivals. The company should definitely not change its core strategy. It can, however, fine tune it for recovering markets by studying the economic situations very carefully. One of the most significant risks that McDonald's will face is the migration of health conscious customers. Changing tastes and lifestyle of customers pose a huge threat. The company has been facing heightened competition from local competitors in many regions. Local competitors have better understanding of local taste and have a small region to focus on, which gives them an advantage. Finally, coming to the summary, the company, which was started as a single hot dog restaurant back in 1940, has definitely come a long way to establish itself as a leader in the fast food industry. It has become one of the most recognizable brands in the world. Although undisputed in the industry till now, competitors are soon catching up. It will have to adapt to changes to fend off competition and maintain its lead. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope you liked the presentation.